Welcome to season 1, episode 2 of the kitchen dance. Wow, it is dark in here. That didn't do much help at all. I might move the camera a little closer. Hello. So today I'm going to talk to you about pimping your water. I'll just move this down so that you can see. I hope the lighting is okay. That doesn't help. Alright, so it's going to be short and sharp today. All about pimping your water, what you need to do. The light is horrible. My apologies. I have packed up my light because I am going on the road today and I knew not to pack it, but I packed it anyways, so. On with it. Pimp your water. Everyone knows that if you're on that weight loss journey that you want to build you want to build happier, healthier habits, water is essential. There are so many benefits to drinking water. Myself, I noticed when I started to, it took me a while to build my water habit, and I do go off and onto it sometimes. I'm not perfect. I don't expect you to be perfect either, but I sure hope these videos help you to try new things, to try to get to where you want to go. I'm sweating. I just made Mark muffins. Since I'm leaving, I like to leave him a little surprise when he gets home, so I made him his favorite muffins and stuck a whole bunch of nice fresh blueberries, raspberries in it, so I hope he likes it. But wow, I'm pretty sure last week I said I won't be doing this again in the kitchen unless the air con's on, but I'm leaving, so I don't want to cool down the house. See where my brain is at? Anywho, back to pimping our water. What glass do you use? Do you just go into the kitchen and get any glass? Just go into the cupboard, pick out a cup. I don't like cups right now, like just a glass or plastic cup. Oh, we have two plastic kind of beer steins from Hemingway's brewery that we sometimes get obsessed with. I'm an obsessive cup person. Part of drinking water for me is loving the cup I'm drinking from. Something simple, 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 simple. I have my go-to water bottle. It does have one of the it does have one of the, like, where I can put fruit in it and it'll just kind of disperse the flavors and then it's easy to clean. I'm so drawing a blank. Sorry. But yeah, so this is my go-to water bottle. We have millions of water bottles in the house. This one is my favorite. I actually bought it in Mildura when I was going to see Nicola for the first time. So it's meaningful to me as well. Love the color pink, that kind of pink nude purpley color. This is so me. So my water bottle that I'm gonna fill it up right after this and take it on the road with me. For the last month or so, I'd say, I've been obsessed, as you can tell, with jars. I don't use cups. I'm just doing my jars, not having the plastic, having the glass. It's quite healthy. I want to convert all my containers to glass as well, because then you don't get, like, BPA-free plastic is great, but then you don't have to worry about all the extra chemicals and not so great environmental stuff with it. I'm not super big on, I guess I am. Like, I am a tree hugger. I don't go out of my way to, you know, bring my to-go cup everywhere. I used to be better with it. I'm happy to not use plastic bags and always have other stuff with me. Things like that, but glass jars are just, I don't know, there's something about it that I love. So by using my favorite cup, I'm more likely to keep it filled, drink water from it, and enjoy it. Something as little as enjoying the cup you're using, you're going to enjoy the water you're drinking. For my desk at work, I used to have the bigger jar. Fill it up twice a day and you're golden. All you have to do is walk to and from the bathroom or the toilet. It's perfect because you can pimp as much water as you want, which I'll get to in a second. My other cup for work was just a big mug. Mark is currently obsessed with my T2 mug, clear. My friend Jackie gave me the "Okay, let's do this" mug, which is currently drying, and there's still lipstick on it. Don't know if you saw that live or my Insta story the one day, but bless Mark, love him. Yeah, so I get lemon water made for me every morning in this cup, and it's just lovely to start the day. A little bit of motivation on it as well. I love all my cups. I'm into my jars and my mugs. If you have a favorite cup, whether it's plastic, glass, whatever, use it. Just clean it right away and use it, because if you enjoy the cup, you're going to enjoy the water. So how to pimp your water. I talked about lemon water in the morning. Easy way to pimp it. I prep it, Mark makes it for me. All he has to do is boil the kettle. In the freezer, I keep a tray of lemons cut up. I do, prime example, it's very hard to break them, so that's why I use a tray, and they're pretty much all not touching. These were already frozen by the time I put these ones on the tray, so I could bunch those up a little bit. And now all Mark has to do is go in and grab a lemon wedge. This size lemon wedge is perfect for this size cup for me. I don't like it super strong. Lemon water helps to detox your organs and, you know, just that little bit of oomph in the morning. It's really good for, yeah, like I said, detoxing and stuff. So easy peasy way to pimp your water in the morning. Have some lemon water. You can add some honey to it. I don't recommend slicing up lemon and putting it in ice cubes in water and then freezing them. That gets that really tangy, lemony taste to it, because by the time it freezes, the lemon, you know, you have a decent wedge of lemon in that little area of water, and it's quite powerful and potent. I don't like it being that potent, so I don't do that. I just freeze the lemon separately, stick it in the freezer, and there's my lemon water. Easy to pimp your water for the morning. I also sleep with a jar next to my bed. When I wake up in the morning, I never really realized how thirsty I was. I was just kind of groggy, and I'd kind of go for gold. Now what I do is I make sure I drink water throughout the night if I wake up, or first thing in the morning. So between my lemon water mug and my jar, I'm usually getting almost a liter in right off the bat. It is over time, but it clears my head, it wakes me up, it makes me feel lighter, it makes me feel good. It gets everything working. Don't know if you're regular or not regular, if you're a morning person or an afternoon person, but it helps with that a lot. So the more water that we can drink, the better off we are in that way. Hey Kylie! Do you pimp your water? All the girls know that I'm always having herbal tea as well. So the way I like to pimp my water is I will just filtered water or tap water. I try and have filtered water when I can. So I want to make sure you guys can see it. All I do to make sure that I drink more water, some tips and tricks for you guys. I use what I like. If I go over to the fridge, right off the bat, I can find herbs. I thought this was basil, but it's parsley, so I'm probably not going to use that in my water. But if it were basil, I'd pull a couple leaves off. So not basil. We can pretend. Put it in your hand, clap it. You'll notice the aroma. You'll notice the aroma smells a little bit more, so that's what helps just bring some goodness to your water. That's what happens when you go shopping quickly, you pick up the wrong thing. I always have some fruit, so here's some raspberries and blueberries. Mark was lovely earlier this week to cut up lime, so we've both been diving into the lime this week. So I'll just squeeze a little bit of lime into my water, and then I'll even take something, an herbal tea. So this is hot or cold, caffeine-free tea. It's blood orange. These are quite potent because they are hot or cold. And what I do is just open it up. When I used to work in the office, I used to make a warm peach tea with a wedge of lime. It was my favorite in this jar, and it would last me from warm to cool to cold because the office is always freezing. That's probably good enough for that one. I'll use that bag again as I make my water to go. But that is a beautiful jar of pimped water. Easy. You can use blueberries. I like to cut blueberries in half, so it really does, that smells nice. So it really does kind of make the taste a little different. You're not going to see huge difference in water, but make it so it's refreshing to you so that you can enjoy it. That's the key to pimping your water. You can use cucumber, you can use watermelon, lemon, lime, any citrus. I've put oranges, or I've eaten an orange and then used the peel and just chucked it in my water. Why not? As long as you wash it off first. As for other vegetables, I've really only ever tried cucumber. Yeah. Cucumber is great because it's mainly water, but you get that little bit of a taste. Cucumber mint is lovely. Mint, basil. Basil and strawberries I love. Mint and strawberries is great. You can use any type of herbal tea. I have that one. I have just green tea. This is lime with ginger herbal tea. So herbal tea is pretty much just pre-pimped water. Easy. I also go through big phases of dandelion root tea. This is instant, but make it warm, and then I like it warm or cold. You don't have to make it as potent as they say to first go, but just try whatever you like. You know, if something sounded really good, like oranges in water, because you know you're a big fan of oranges, you know, eat an orange. Put either a slice or the peels in, and try and enjoy. Whatever is refreshing to you, you'll stick with it. I've had so many clients say how wonderful it is and how simple this is. So that's why it's just short, sharp today. Use what you have. What you have is, you know, in what you already have in the house is stuff that you like. So I suggest you go rummage through the... Here's an airplane. What are you grateful for? I am grateful for my trip to Mackay. Woo! Yeah, so make sure you use what you have at home. Try that stuff first. Find a jar, a cup, a container that you like. Bedazzle your own cup if that's what you need to do. Do that with kids, do it with your partner. This cup I used to be absolutely obsessed with, and Mark got it, and he just won't give it up now, which is fine because I've gone to my jars. I love the way pimped water looks and smells. that's what attracts me to drink more of it throughout the day. So even if it's in a water bottle, tips for work, if you have your water glass or jar or cup or mug on your desk at work, awesome. Also have a water bottle. Keep your water bottle fresh and full, and then if you have to duck out to a meeting, take your water bottle and keep your glass or your water glass on your desk for during the day, because it's those meetings that you get stuck in sometimes that go for ages and you don't quite remember to bring in, you know, a snack or your cup of water. Always have that water bottle there so it can be mobile and full. Any questions? Let me know, comment below, give me some thumbs up if you like it. And if you want to see anything else, I pretty much have this season sorted, but if there is something you really want me to tuck into in the kitchen, let me know. Happy to do that. I will see you guys next week. Now next week I will either be coming to you live from Leah or Laura's kitchen. We'll see who it is, but it'll be a new kitchen, some new love, and I think I will be prepping some dinner maybe for them. So if there's anything that you want for dinner and you want to see what works, my little tips and tricks and my little dancing, let me know. Happy to help. Have a great Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow when I'm in Townsville. Bye.